everyone, my name is Khalilah Fahria Maulana with student ID number 642505773 from class 641A04. So today I want to share my opinion about the result of Indonesia versus Bahrain. The recent match between Indonesia and Bahrain has sparked many discussions among football fans and analysts alike. From my perspective, the game demonstrated a clear difference in skill levels and strategic execution between the two teams. Indonesia showed great effort, but Bahrain's superior tactics and physicality were evident throughout the match. Indonesia's players displayed strong teamwork and determination, which was encouraging for the home supporters. However, there were moments where their defensive coordination fell short, allowing Bahrain to capitalize and score several decisive goals. This highlights the need for Indonesia to improve defensive disciplines if they want to compete at higher levels. On the other hand, Bahrain impressed with their effective ball control and quick transition from defense to attack. Their ability to maintain possession under pressure played a crucial role in dictating the pace of the game. It is clear that Bahrain's preparation and experience gave them an edge over the Indonesian squad. Despite the loss, there are many positives for Indonesia to take away. The players' commitment to pressing and attacking showed promise, especially among the younger talents. This match could serve as valuable experience for the team to learn and grow from, especially in international competition. Moreover, the coaching staff should analyze this game closely to identify tactical weaknesses and strengthen the overall strategy. Adjustment in formation and player roles could help Indonesia become more competitive in future matches against strong opponents like Bahrain. In conclusion, while the result may not have been favorable for Indonesia, it offered important lessons and insights. Bahrain's victory was well deserved given their superior execution, but the Indonesia team's resilience and spirit should be recognized. With focused development and continuous effort, Indonesia has the potential to improve and challenge stronger teams moving forward. Ultimately, football is a journey of constant growth, and matches like this provide the experience necessary to raise Indonesia's level on the international stage. I hope to see the team build on this experience and perform better in upcoming tournaments. The passion of Indonesian football supporters remains strong, which will be a great motivator for the team. That is all from my opinion. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Khalilah Fahria Maulana with student ID number 642505773. So, this time I will explain the material about adverb of frequency. Definition of adverbs of frequency. What is an adverb of frequency? An adverb of frequency is a word used to indicate how often an activity or event occurs. This adverb answers the question how often. In addition, this adverb is often used in sentences to provide further information about the frequency of an action. Next, types of adverbs of frequency. There are two types of adverbs of frequency, namely definite adverbs and indefinite adverbs. Here is a detailed explanation. Definite adverbs of frequency. Definite frequency refers to a specific pattern in which an event occurs regularly and can be measured precisely in a specific amount. Some adverbs commonly used in this type include 1. Every. Definite frequency uses the word every to indicate a regular pattern that occurs at fixed intervals. Examples include every day, every week, every month, and every year. Note that the word every must be followed by a specific unit of time to indicate that the event occurs periodically and regularly. 2. Frequency numbers, once, twice, etc. Next, you can use adverbs that indicate frequency numbers, such as once, twice, 3 times, and so on. These words provide specific information about how many times an event occurs in a certain period of time. For example, once a week means that the event occurs once a week. 3. Specific time frequency, hourly, daily, etc. To describe more specific frequencies on a regular basis, there are adverbs of frequency such as hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly or annually that you can use. For example, hourly describes an event that occurs every hour, while monthly indicates an event that occurs every month. Next, indefinite adverbs. Indefinite adverbs of frequency provide a general idea of how often an action occurs without specifying a specific time. However, this type of frequency adverb can generally be estimated using a percentage divided into 5 categories, namely 100%. Adverbs in this category indicate an activity that is done every time, without exception. The time adverbs include always, every time, and constantly. 60%, 70%. If an action or activity occurs most of the time, but not always, use adverbs such as usually, often, normally, frequently, and regularly. 50%. To express activities that only occur about 50% of the time. Examples of adverbs that can be used include sometimes, occasionally, seldom, and infrequently. 10%, 20%. Next, there are adverbs that can help you convey activities that happen very often, or even almost never. Examples of these adverbs are rarely and hardly ever. 0%. Adverbs in this category indicate events that never happen at all. Examples of these words are never and not once. Next, formula. The formula for adverbs of frequency to implement these adverbs in a sentence is 1. Adverbs of frequency for verbal sentences. In sentences that have a verb, adverbs of frequency are placed before the main verb. Formula: subject plus adverb of frequency plus verb. Example: she always eats breakfast at 7 a.m. They often go to the park on weekends. 2. Adverbs of frequency in nominal sentences. Nominal sentences are sentences that used to be, am, is, are, was, were. In this pattern, the adverb of frequency is placed after to be to indicate the frequency of the subject's condition or state. Formula: subject plus to be plus adverb of frequency. Examples: he is always on time. They are usually happy to help. 3. Adverbs of frequency for emphasis. For emphasis, adverbs of frequency can be placed at the beginning of a sentence, before the subject to highlight how often someone performs an action. Formula: 1. Adverb of frequency plus subject plus verb plus predicate. 2. Subject plus verb plus predicate plus adverb of frequency. Example sentence: 1. Always Alfie comes late to the office. 2. Rara met her boyfriend once. 4. Adverbs of frequency in interrogative sentences. To form interrogative sentences, we usually use how often, followed by an auxiliary verb do, does, did, the subject, and the main verb. Example sentences: how often do you visit your grandparents? 5. Adverbs of frequency with modal verbs and auxiliary verbs. When using modal verbs, can, could, will, would, should, must, or auxiliary verbs, have, has, am, is, are, was, were. Adverbs of frequency are placed after the modal or auxiliary verb and before the main verb to indicate the frequency of the action. Formula: subject plus modal verb plus adverb of frequency plus main verb. Example sentences: he can always find a solution to the problem. They have never been to Paris. As with modal verbs, when using auxiliary verbs, adverbs of frequency are placed between the auxiliary verb and the main verb to indicate how often the action is performed. For the formula, subject plus auxiliary verb plus adverb of frequency plus main verb. Example sentences: I have never visited Dubai. She has always enjoyed reading books. Examples of adverbs of frequency. Based on the previous explanation, we can summarize that examples of adverbs of frequency include the following words. Definite adverbs of frequency: daily, every day, weekly, every week, monthly, every month, annually, every year, hourly, every hour, once a week, twice a month, 3 times a year, every day, every other day. For indefinite adverbs of frequency: always, usually, frequently, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, hardly ever, never. So, I will mention 5 example sentences of definite adverbs of frequency. I visit my grandparents weekly. She checks her email daily. They meet for lunch once a week. We go on vacation annually. The bus arrives every hour. I also mentioned 5 example sentences of indefinite adverbs of frequency. She always arrives on time. We usually have dinner at 7 p.m. They frequently travel abroad. He often goes to the gym. I sometimes read before bed. That concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.